The ancient Mediterranean world witnessed many moments of glory, but few were as decisive and symbolic as the Battle of Actium. This clash was not just a military engagement, it was the final showdown between three of history's most iconic figures, Cleopatra, Mark Antony, and Octavian. It was a collision of ambition, passion, and destiny that reshaped the course of history. Welcome to the channel Spectrum of History. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, was not just a ruler. She was a visionary. A descendant of the Greek Ptolemaic dynasty, she displayed exceptional intelligence and political acumen from a young age. She understood that Egypt's survival depended on powerful alliances, particularly with Rome, the rising superpower of the Mediterranean. Her opportunity arrived with Julius Caesar, Rome's most renowned general. Amidst a civil war in Egypt, Cleopatra strategically aligned herself with Caesar, securing his favor and Rome's protection. Their union produced a son, Ptolemy XV, known as Caesarion, whom Cleopatra hoped would be recognized as Caesar's rightful heir. However, the romance between Cleopatra and Caesar stirred unease among the Roman elite. In 44 BC, Caesar was assassinated, plunging Rome into chaos. A brutal civil war erupted between Caesar's assassins, Brutus and Cassius, and his loyalists, Mark Antony, Octavian, and Lepidus. Following their victory at Philippi, Rome's territories were divided among the triumvirs. Mark Antony took control of the eastern provinces, where he encountered Cleopatra. Drawn to her undeniable charisma and political prowess, he forged an alliance with the Egyptian queen, both strategic and romantic. While Antony basked in the luxuries of the East with Cleopatra, Octavian was consolidating power in Rome. Tensions between the two leaders escalated, fueled by Octavian's propaganda machine. He painted Antony as a traitor enthralled by a foreign queen, a claim that resonated deeply with the Roman Senate and people. In 32 BC, Octavian officially declared war, not on Antony directly, but on Cleopatra. This cunning move framed the conflict as a defense of Rome rather than a power struggle, rallying widespread support for his cause. On September 2, 31 BC, the fleets of Octavian and Antony met off the coast of Greece in the Ionian Sea. Commanding Octavian's naval forces was Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa, a brilliant strategist who outmaneuvered Antony's larger but less agile fleet. Antony's forces were already weakened, years of warfare had drained resources, and morale was low. Roman soldiers questioned their leader's loyalty, fearing he placed Cleopatra's interests above Rome's. Octavian exploited this uncertainty, using relentless psychological warfare to demoralize his opponents. As battle raged, Cleopatra, commanding her own fleet, made a fateful decision. She ordered a retreat toward Egypt. This sudden withdrawal shattered Antony's confidence. Unable to imagine life without Cleopatra, he abandoned the battle to follow her, leaving his forces leaderless. Seizing the moment, Agrippa pressed the attack, devastating Antony's fleet. What had begun as a contest for dominance ended as a complete rout. With Antony's forces in ruins, Octavian's path to Egypt and ultimate victory was clear. With no escape, Antony took his own life, believing Cleopatra was already dead. When she learned of his fate, Cleopatra attempted to negotiate with Octavian, but he had no intention of sparing her. He planned to parade her through Rome as a war trophy. Rather than face humiliation, Cleopatra chose death on her own terms. According to legend, she allowed herself to be bitten by a venomous asp, ending the Ptolemaic dynasty with her passing. Soon after, Caesarion, her son with Julius Caesar, was executed by Octavian's order, ensuring no rival claims to power remained. With Cleopatra's death and Egypt's annexation, Octavian stood unchallenged. In 27 BC, he adopted the title Augustus, becoming the first Roman emperor and ushering in the Roman Empire. His reign marked the beginning of the Pax Romana, an era of relative peace and stability that lasted for over 2 centuries. The story of Cleopatra, Mark Antony, and Octavian is more than just ancient history. It is a timeless tale of ambition, love, and the relentless pursuit of power. Cleopatra remains an enduring symbol of intelligence and defiance, while the Battle of Actium stands as the moment that marked the end of one world and the beginning of another. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more fascinating historical events, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.